Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Welcome back to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and as always my competitors are Stealth 17 Gaming, Brother Monroe, and the Serious Strategy Gamer. Now this week's challenge is going to be an interesting one. Keeping with the theme of old tech, we are going to be 1912 Germany and we go up against 1915 Great Britain. Starting engagement is 15 kilometers. For each battleship you add, you must add 2 battle cruisers and 3 heavy cruisers to the British fleet. For each heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers and 3 destroyers. For each light cruiser, add 3 destroyers and 1 heavy cruiser. And for each destroyer, add 1 battle cruiser and 2 destroyers and 2 transports. Okay. So, we've got a little bit of work. Let's look at the points real quick. If you sink 1/3 of the enemy fleet, you get 10 points. If you survive the battle with more than 50% of your structural left, you get 10 points. If you are the fastest to complete your mission, you get 10 points. And if you have the cheapest ship, or ships, if you decide to go for more than one, you get 10 points. Sink the most ships of all contestants, you get 10 points. Alright. So how are we going to approach this? Well, if we go ahead and try to get the most ships sunk, making a battleship is probably not our best bet because we're going to be going up against 2 battle cruisers and 3 heavy cruisers with a battleship. So if we add more battleships, these numbers are going to get inflated, and this could be really bad for us. But, with that being said, I do kind of want to push it. So, why not build 4 battleships, and we will go up against 8 battle cruisers, and 12 heavy cruisers. I mean, that sounds pretty doable for 4 battleships. So, with that being said, let's get into this, shall we? I don't know if this is going to work out in our favor, but by golly, we're going to give it a shot. So we can go up to 35,000 tons there. So that's definitely what we're going with. Let's go ahead and just max that out because we're going to need every bit that we can get. Range, we've got minimum. We're going to go with maximum bulkheads. We're going to go with veteran crew and spacious quarters, which should give us our best possible crew. For fuel, it looks like we can do oil, which is good. That should save us some weight. So we'll go with that. We'll go with force boilers, turbines. Again, should save us some weight. Auxiliary 2 engines. Shaft 2. And semi-balanced should be fine for what we're up against. Alright, let's see what we've got as far as armor. We can go up to Krupp 3, so we're definitely going with that. Anti-torpedoes. Now that they've made the torpedo bulge actually help protect the ship from regular rounds, I think that anti-torpedo is going to be a good idea. So we're going to go with that. We're also going to go with a double hull bottom, reinforced bulkheads, and the best anti-flooding we can get with a Citadel 3. Alright. Now with that, if we look here, we can also see that, let's see, 25 versus 30, 25 versus 20, 45, 35. This is definitely better. A lot better. So we're going to go with that. Mount that right there. For the secondary tower, we can save ourselves 200 tons by going with this. And it's not that big of a change. I mean, I guess it is. Let's just go with it. Let's go with it. We're good. All right. so funnels. We should be able to get away with a pretty small funnel, I would imagine. So if we go something... Yeah, that's 74% right there. That weighs 473 tons. If we go with this one, this should, like, bring us 85. And it gets rid of most of the downsides, so that should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, we've got barbettes with our superstructure, so we don't really need to worry about that. It's a shame that you can't move this any further forward than that. Alright, so let's look at main guns. For centerline guns, what size guns should we use for... It's 1912. We're going to be inside 15,000. So the 13-inch guns are actually more accurate. And quite a bit faster reloading as well. Yeah, so I think the 13-inch guns is what we're going with. Let's go with it. All right. Pretty standard design. Got a bit of a 4-weight offset. We also need to put some secondaries in this bad boy, so let's go with casemates. We're going to be going up against heavy cruisers and battle cruisers, so we probably want some... Let's see, these are really heavy though. Let's go with the 5-inch casemates. That should be plenty. We're going to be using our main guns for the most part. Alright, what is our pitch and roll? Not that bad. 15.8 and 20.1, so not terrible. Let's see if we can move this turret back just a little bit. And we're going to have to move this back a long ways just to have a chance. I guess we could move this back a little bit, maybe. I lied. That gives us a 2.2% aft offset, so yeah, now we're going to need to move that back a little bit. That'll work. Still gives us a pretty tight firing angle over the rear, at least with one of the guns. We've got decent secondaries. Got lots of firepower over the bow as well. Let's see, what else do we want? We're definitely going to get that barbette armor before I forget. I'm good at forgetting that. Let's also get some good old-fashioned rangefinders. Go with a coincidence rangefinder. We'll go with a Hydro 1, even though I don't think it's going to be an issue. Heavy cruisers can still get torpedoes, and so can the battle cruiser, so I guess it'll be a good idea. We don't have radar, unfortunately, so we can get rid of that. We don't need a radio. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So what are we going to do as far as... I plan on being up close and personal, so deck armor is going to be minimal. Let's reduce the deck armor to like half an inch there. Half an inch there. Quarter inch in the back. Let's go ahead and fire tube powder and dunite, maybe? Shell penetration, shell damage, HE shell damage. That saves us a little bit of weight. So maybe we go with TNT. That'll save us a little bit of weight. Trying to think of what else. We got hydraulic turrets. Let's go with advanced hydraulic turrets. That way they turn a little bit better. Standard reloading is fine. And then let's do some armor. So for the casemates, they've already got all the armor that they can possibly get. For the guns, let's get them up to 13 inches. And 4 inches of armor on top. And then we are going to be able to slap some serious belt armor in here. So for the mid belt, we're running 13-inch guns, and we're going to be armored against 15-inch guns. So 4 belt also. Let's go 12 there. Aft belt. Go 10 inches there. Mid deck, I guess we can take that up. I guess we're not going to get that much out of it. And conning towers, 14 inches. Let's get that there. Let's reduce the aft belt a little bit. Let's go take that down to 9 inches and then add some to our superstructure. Alright. I think that's pretty solid. I think this is good design. We should be fine. Should have plenty of ammo. That's 200 per gun, so we're going to have 2, 4, 6, 800 shells for the main guns each. And remember, we have 4 battleships. So, I mean, that's 3,200 shells of 13-inch guns. I think we'll be okay. What is this class? I don't even want to think about it. The Braunschweig? Is that what it is? Instead of Braunschweig, maybe we go with, God.
Hello, sunshine. Answer your phone. Wait for it.
Sorry about that. My phone rang. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. What can we name this, though? We'll just call it the Bismarck class. This is a really early Bismarck. It's not the actual Bismarck class that everybody knows. We'll go with Bismarck, though. Alright, and with that, let's jump into this fight. Should be a fun one. Should be a fun one. Alright. Very large battle cruisers, good lord. Their battle cruisers are larger than our battleships. And we're up against 12 pretty large heavy cruisers as well. So this could be a bad day for the German Navy. But that being said, we are kind of turning away, which is not preferable, as a matter of fact. Let's look at these battle cruisers have 12-inch guns, so comparable to our own. Their heavy cruisers have 8-inch guns. Okay. Well, let's speed up time. We've got Bismarck, we've got Lothringen, Beowulf, and Gneisenau, which is nice. There's a whole lot of shells out there, that's for sure. And AI and its ability or inability to follow orders or reformation, get in formation, follow formation, whatever, still not preferable. These guys are going to crash into each other again, it looks like. So, German Navy not off to a good start here. Actually, they avoided one another. Very nice. Alright, let's just hold fire. Just tell everybody to hold fire. Until we close the distance. We gotta save our rounds for when they actually are gonna matter. Once we close the distance, we should be fine. Now we're gonna have to keep an eye on these heavy cruisers and such to find out whether or not they have torpedoes. But once we figure that out, we should be golden. And our armor should be plenty to stop the shots coming in. Come on, boys. One thing's for sure, we don't get them... Okay, so the battle cruisers do not have torpedoes. And neither do their heavy cruisers, so we're good in that respect. Let's turn in, see if we can't head off these battle cruisers. We are taking a lot of hits. I was really hoping we'd get some hits by now. We haven't done crap. They're getting a lot of penetrations on us through the deck. We still haven't scored a significant hit on anything. Look at this dispersion. It's awful. Hitting everything except the ship. There we got a hit and a flood. And remember, these are British battle cruisers, which hopefully will mean that a couple of good penetrations and they go down pretty quickly. There we go, another flood. Look, they have maximum bulkheads, of course. They're not going to go down easily. Even the heavy cruisers have, well, I guess they got minimum bulkheads. Down goes one of their heavy cruisers. We are taking a pounding. Got a good hit and a fire. Good hit. Come on, baby. Where's those explosions I've always heard about with these freaking British battle cruisers? I could use a couple. And that being said, our battleships are tanking pretty freaking well, too. Down goes one of their heavy cruisers. Got a flood on them. They just had a flash fire. Very nice. Down goes another heavy cruiser. Focus that man. He just had a flash fire. Get everybody shoot him. There we go. Another good flood. Man's flooding everywhere. Come on. Massive ammo detonation. That's going to be our first. He's still alive, though. This guy is refusing to die, but down he goes. Alright, turn in, Lothringen. We know we can do it. Great, now Lothringen is trying to get to the back because he's taken too many hits. And so he's going to go full broadside in front of everybody. That's not going to end well for him. Come on, Lothringen. You got this. Get out of harm's way. We'll cover you. Beowulf has got you. Don't worry. Almost got him. Come on, baby. Finish off the Trafalgar. There we go. More big hits. Down goes Trafalgar. Massive hits from everybody on that heavy cruiser. He's going down. I knew once we closed the gap, it shouldn't be too bad to get rid of these guys. Just gotta survive long enough to get in range. Tighten our turning circle here. Come on, get a flood. Okay, down he goes. We got Dungal over here who's about to go down. I don't know if it's Donegal, but either way, he just got smacked. More good flooding. Edinburgh's coming up to take hits for friggin' Donegal. She just suffered a flash fire too, but somehow still afloat. Another flash fire. Down she goes. Come on, boys. Finish off Donegal. Or Donegal. Whatever it is. Another flood. Very nice. And she's down. Let's keep turning. Lothringen over there still holding up. Big hit. Another big hit, another cruiser goes down. Owie. That should do it for her, but until she goes down, there we go. Down goes another heavy cruiser. Is that all the heavy cruisers? Or is there still... No, there's still one out there. I would hazard a guess that it won't be around for too long. And down it goes. I think that's all the heavy cruisers gone. So now we've got to start working our way through these battle cruisers. And let's hope we can get some flash fires and stuff. Delta armor doing what it's supposed to. Keeping us in the fight. they're almost out of 12-inch gun ammo, too. Come on, Bella. Get him off the board, Beowulf. Smite him. There we go, big hit. They're pretty much all out of ammo, too. There we go. Big hit and flood. More flooding. Got another fire. Honestly, the fact that we went up against things that are these battle cruisers with maximum bulkheads is unfortunate. I still think we have a good chance of winning this. But I know all our guys have taken a beating. And we're starting to get low on ammo ourselves. Poured another flood on Hercules up there. Come on, man. We're 21% chance to hit, and we're missing every shot. Come on. The fact that these battle cruisers are capable of 27.5 knots is also not good for us. So they're tanky, and they have the ability to keep away from us. We're down to 5.3 kilometers. I'd expect to be able to hit them at this point, but clearly I was wrong. I'm sure the damage isn't helping us, but... There we got some hits. We need some good hits. We need some detonations or flash fires or something. There we got another flood, but the floods don't seem to do anything anymore. Seems like everybody can pump out floods like crazy. There's a flash fire. That's what we need more of. Do more of that. Come on, let that flash fire keep spreading. We need more of that. Another penetration. Another good hit, 2 more floods. Another flood. These guys are just too freaking tough, man. Who knew that the battle cruisers for the British could be so freaking tough? We're gonna run out of ammo. mean, we've sunk all of the heavy cruisers, so, I mean, that's the thing. There's only 6 battle cruisers left. One of them should be going down, but it just freaking refuses to die. Come on, baby. There we go, another 2 floods. So what I'm saying, we've got this entire freaking ship flooding. Like, he should be done, but he just keeps hanging on. Look at this. Hercules refusing to let go. Another flood. Alright, hold fire. Let's see if we can't cut to the inside. Get out ahead of these guys. See if we can't take another 1 or 2 of these guys down. This guy is definitely the closest. We got an 11% chance to hit currently. All right, let's give her a shot. Got a hit and a flood immediately. Knocked out one of his engines temporarily. %25 chance to hit. Come on now. There we go. Big hits and floods. Lots of fires. Even more flooding. Even more flooding. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're flooding their entire ship. They just suffered 2 flash fires. They've lost all of their engines. They're suffering 2 more floods. Come on, baby. Even more flooding. They've got... Down he goes. Colossus is gone. Very nice. Alright. Focus, courageous. How we looking, guys? You've got 130 rounds. You've got 118. You've got 264. We've got 210 left on Beowulf. Another flash fire for the British battle cruisers. Starting to stack them up now, which is what I was hoping for. But we know how tanky these things are. They just keep living. We gotta keep shooting. Another big hit and flood with a fire. Multiple fires started again. big hit. Not doing the most damage per hit, but they add up. Another big hit and flood. Got 2 fires as well. Come on, fellas. Knock him out. Big hit and flooding. More fires. Let's fire HE this time. Anything? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be working out. Got a hit and a flood. Got a flash fire, I saw it. Down he goes. Awesome. Ammo detonation. Come on, boys, you got this. There's only 3 of them left. Big hits. Got some flooding. Another big hit from the rear. You love to see it. He's got 52 rounds, he's got 34, he's got 210, and I've got 136 now. Swing and a miss. We can't be having that, guys. Come on. Please hit the target. There we go. Go ahead and speed up time. Another big hit. More fires. Killed their commander. That's good news. That should stop their ability for damage con, or reduce it anyway. Now we're stacking up the hits. Come on, baby. Started 3 fires. We've got massive damage hits. Come on. Give it to us. More hits, more floods, more fires. I think they ought to nickname these battle cruisers Resilience. They are surviving so freaking much. Huge kill. There you go. Ammo detonation. Still alive. Down he goes. He ain't alive anymore. Alright, let's turn hard. Turn these off until we finish our turn. 2 more to kill, guys. Can we pull this off? Against all odds. I only got 32 rounds left. He has 146. He's out of ammo for the main guns. He's out of ammo for the main guns. We still got all of our secondaries. All right, here we go. Gotta make it good ones. Come on, baby. Got a flash fire on him. You'll love to see it. Got some flooding up towards the front. Ricochets, come on. We're out of ammo for our main guns in the front. Off. Detach. We're capable of 18 knots with Bismarck. We've got to hold our fire. Everybody else is out of ammo except Bismarck. It would be Bismarck, right? Right now, we're letting the secondaries do their thing until we can get Bismarck close enough to actually shoot the main guns. Gotta make them count. I'm gonna get right up next to him before I start firing. And then I gotta chase this guy down and do the same thing to him. %100% chance to fire or to hit. There we go. Massive hits. Come on, Bismarck, get him! Take down Lord Warden. Okay, hold fire. Speed back up. All right, down he goes. Just hope that we get hits. Ricochet. With a 1.9% chance of penetration. We ricochet. Got a flood and a fire. Got a flash fire on him. Very nice. That's gonna slow him down. If I have to, I'll ram frickin' Gnizano into the guy. Alright, 42 rounds left. We have a 38% chance of hitting. Got another flood on him. Big hit and a flood and fire. Alright, let's wait for this to bleed off real quick. We're down to 4 kilometers. Got a 50% chance to hit. Kind of want to hold these shells. Till we get up close and personal. 60% chance to hit. 66. 69. 73. Got a 50% chance of penetration from this angle. Up to an 86% solution. 92. 94. 99. All right. Fire the guns. %96 chance, and we missed. We did get another flash fire on him, though. Another big hit. I think we got him, folks. I know it's a long one, but maybe I'll speed it up for you guys. Another big hit, and down he goes. Woo! That was a fight. That was a ridiculous fight. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the Bismarck class doing what it needed to do to come away with that W. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you punch the like button for me. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.